This one's called Rails. Get it on Bandcamp.
Get it on Bandcamp. Don't fuck around with Spotify. Yeah.
You can if you want, but fuck you know.
Oh, on that alcohol and drugs though. I advise y'all not to mess with it.
Friday feeling starts a day early. Thursday. Stomach churning, heart yearning for that first hit. The taste sensational. Start pacing like a raging bull, insatiable thirst for destruction. Want to disregard for purpose of function. Hurts in the long run, but I gotta block it out. The freshest water couldn't wet this cotton mouth. Reptilian brain overrode rationality, picking up pieces of hopes and shattered dreams. What a tragic scene, so macabre. What a palaver, about to be a martyr. I beg your pardon for all of the drama. You know the life, yeah, it had my guts for garters. Penny for my thoughts, distortion to static. A small portion of the torture of an addict.
When it comes to alcohol and drugs, just say no. You're liable to lose your mind in a bloodbath like Waco. They fry your brain till it's just mush like Play-Doh. Have you spending every last pound, dollar and peso? Don't do drugs, you might end up like me. A stinking, dirty habit having MC. Size 11 shoes and my height is 6'3". The ladies and the dudes always trying to fix me. One is too many, 1,000 not enough. Plenty drinks to be downed and butane gas to huff. Soon be out on your arse begging and stealing stuff. Waking up every single morning feeling rough. End up dead, choking on your own vomit, or crashing your car, bleeding out on the bonnet. Brain dead in a hospital bed, catatonic. You live by the sword, better throw yourself upon it.
Dropped in from the ceiling, trying to stay on top of demons. Plotting and scheming, robbing and stealing. Lost all account of how I should be feeling. No time for grieving, I'm positively beaming. 8-ball for the weekend, that's about to last. Stuck inside my head like the bars of Alcatraz. Already skipped Becky, looking like I'm about to pass. No vision for the future, all we do is recount the past. You can keep that Drake shit with the hip hoppers. Slayer on my chest so you know that I am godless. Girls been here for seconds, they already topless. Machete up my sleeve in case a fucker tries to rob us. Feeling like a fossil, scars up in my nostril. Looked up in the mirror, seeing signs from the apostles. Had to leave the house so I rolled up to the brothel. Fried egg titties with a side of blue waffle.
Despite what I said, it's also great fun. Vibing out, getting crazy with your head spun. I love drugs, if I could I'd buy a ton. Spend my days getting high while I lie in the sun. Yeah, sex is good, but it's better when you're stoned. Off your tits, grabbing tits while being blown. Slamming ass, whipping gas, smoking homegrown. And what's the big taboo about drinking on your own? I wouldn't call it substance abuse. Smoking endo, sipping on gin and juice. To get wrecked, I never need an excuse. Someone needs to consume what the cartels produce. Just don't be stupid, kids. Know your limit. Take your time whenever you're drinking straight spirits. Don't do drugs trying to enhance your image. Just smoke that shit like Popeye eats spinach.
Shaw's munching hard like chewing on a gristle. Fuck dropping bombs, man, we're snotting up their missiles. Find it hard to speak like lisping over thistles. Getting more blow than a referee's whistle. On a mission to be dissing anyone who'll listen. I'm hot like fishing, got X-ray vision. Here's a pussy frontin', so I drop that kitten. My fist up in your face and it's fitting like a mitten. Eyes on the prize, surprised I'm still alive. The last man standing while the others took a dive. Looking through the numbers, sure I've got another guy. Peeking out the blinds like playing I Spy. Back to square one and my head's bare gone. Puff bear cron with the red stare on. Shovel up the nose from the shed, spare one. Trying to make toast but the bread's red done.
Some use drugs as an emotional crutch. I stay sober but never want to judge. Touch wood, I don't get tempted much. Always a risk, a suicide sentiments. Leave the turmoil in terms of suffering. Quieten down those internal mutterings. Character building, rhino skin toughening. Day by day, more encouraging. Better than stepping towards death's corridor. Count my lucky stars, I almost lost it all. Never enough, I always wanted more. Stupid o'clock, calling and coughing more. Just an iteration, it can get very dangerous. Starts out as purely recreation, peer pressure, social social integration. In some, the addiction stays latent. Don't get me wrong, I ain't hardline or militant. Just trying to make sure that kids stay vigilant, 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 vigilant.
Wanna make sure the kids stay